What up, what up, what up, people? How you all doing? How are you guys doing today? Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of the Otumba Adams Show. How are you guys doing? How is life where you are? How is business? How is everything? So, I hope you guys are good. My name remains Adam Solwafemi today, and this is the 53rd episode of our series. And on today's episode, we'll be looking at how to build visibility for your business, how to build visibility for your business. But before we dive right in, do we have anybody that is here, that is live right now, that would like to introduce themselves? Let's welcome you specially. All right. And if there's nobody yet, please, you guys, come on board. Let's kickstart, because class is about to start. Anyway, I'm happy. I don't know. Like last week Wednesday, I was a bit down. Like I was really down. I had malaria, but I'm grateful that I have good health restored now, and I'm back on my 2 feet. So if you're watching me live and you would like to introduce yourself, you know how we do it. Put your name, put your location in the comment section, and then I would welcome you specially. All right. So while I'm waiting for that, I said today's episode is how to build visibility for your business. And one of the key things for every business is for each person's business to be heard, to be seen, and to be known, right? Wherever you are in the world, and you have a business that you're running, the core of every business owner is for them to, what's the word now, have that visibility, because there is noise all around and people can easily get distracted. So how do you strategically position your business such that it will gain visibility? That is what we'll be looking at today. But before I go, and I can see more people joining in, please introduce yourself. Let me know that you're a part of this live event. I'm not talking about you guys that will come around, like, say, 30 minutes later, or probably like an hour after the event has ended, and then you now start introducing yourself. No, I am not here for you people. Hello, Motilade. Thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you very much. All right, so I have Motilade introduce herself. I'm sorry, my phone is disturbing, so I just want to like put on silent mode. All right, so just a second. Sorry for that. Silence. Who remembers this Ahmed the dead terrorist? Ahmed the dead terrorist that like this. Silence. I kill. Anyway, moving on. All right, so let me dive right into what I have for today, and we are going to kickstart. So how do you position your business, or how do you build visibility for your business? The number one thing I have here is Google My Business Listing. Number one, Google My Business Listing. Now, a lot of people do not realize how useful this particular thing is. And I must say that it is very, very, very useful, in the sense that Google My Listing helps your business to gain visibility, because if people are searching for your type of business on Google, once you're registered, once your business is registered on the Google My Business, then Google would automatically show it to people that are within the vicinity of your business. Let's say, for instance, I am here in Ondo State, and I am looking for gym centers within Ondo State. Now, once I search on Google, Google would only show it to, or would only show the businesses that have listed themselves on Google, right, on Google My Business, to me. In the sense that, like, I don't know if I should just quickly take an example, but then I know you guys understand what I'm trying to say, because when you're trying to like search for something online, if there's a business that is related to that thing, Google tends to show it to you, especially if you are within that particular location. It shows it to you. If you type, what's the word now? Pharmaceutical companies in Lagos, or pharmaceutical companies in Ondo State. Because those businesses have listed their business on Google, it would show it on Google, and that is a form of visibility, trying to be seen by people that might most likely what's the word now? That might most likely patronize you on the long run. Okay, that is number one on the list. Moving on, how to create visibility. Number two is create a contest. Create a contest. Now, for some of you guys know it as a giveaway, right? Like people, businesses will do giveaways just to get more people to come and participate in the giveaway, right? There's a particular website that I know. It is called, let me type it out just a second, please. www. I'm going to put that up on the screen. www.kingsumo.com. If you would like to run a contest for your business, go to that website, create a contest, right? Share it amongst people within your niche or your followers, right? And then the idea about the giveaway is that the more they share the content, right? Now there's going to be a prize at the end of the day, but the catch is that for them to be able to win, they have to share that particular giveaway. So the more people share it, and like let's say I share it to people on my Facebook, to my Facebook followers, right? Now let's say out of all my followers, about 10 people see it, and then they also put in for the contest, and then they also share it. Before you know it, it goes viral. And on the long run, your business gets that visibility that it needs. All right. Yes, so contests are very, very important if you want your business to gain visibility. You could, if you do not know how to use KingSumo, find other platforms where you can easily create your contests. Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, be it whatever it's the like, or whatever platform that you feel that you can easily create content on. Do that, and believe you me, you are going to let your brand to be seen by more people out there. Number 3 on my list, just a second, is social media marketing. Now, I know a lot of us know about social media marketing, right? You probably like have heard a lot of gurus tell you that, hey, you have to be on all platforms, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, what's the other one? Facebook, Twitter, and the likes, like Snapchat, like every platform you can think of. They'll tell you that, like, no, you have to be there, like you have to be on all social media networks. Believe you me, I'm going to tell you something right now. You do not have to be everywhere. It is very, very key. You do not have to be everywhere, because when you are everywhere, one, you'll be spreading yourself too thin. If you're everywhere, you would not be able to concentrate on all the platforms adequately, because each platform is like a child that you have that seeks attention. The child that you focus more attention on is that child that will do exceptionally well. So if you're trying to like, if each of them are trying to like ask for too much from you, and you do not have a team to work with it, let's say you're just working on your own, you're just starting off, right, as a small business, you don't have that money to pay for this, for that, and all those. If it is just only you, what I'm going to advise you to do is this. 1, look for 2 or 3 social media platforms that like you feel you can actually handle properly. Look for those platforms and then focus on those platforms. Now, in trying to like look for a platform to join, ask yourself, which of these social media platforms has a higher tendency of getting me more clients? Which of the social media platforms has a higher tendency of making me to be seen by the right set of people than another platform? In the sense that there are some platforms that like they are great. So there are some businesses rather that they are great for Twitter. There are also some businesses that like it is better you focus on Instagram for them. And then there are some businesses also that like if it is Facebook you want to use, then focus on it. There are some that like it is TikTok. they have blown on TikTok, but when they are trying to like enter into another platform, just starting off, it is very, very difficult for them. So know the one that like you can do exceptionally well, and then focus your energy on that one. Also, another hint I'm going to give you on that part is look at your competitors, right? People that are within the same niche that you are, all right? People that are either doing the same thing that you're doing, or they are doing complementary businesses as yours. Check what they are doing, right? Check the platforms that they are on, and then be able to like, you should be able to like tell which one of their platforms is doing better, right? Let's say a particular big brand is on Facebook, is on Twitter, is on Instagram, is on Snapchat. Now you do your own research, look around, right? Check the one that like, okay, this particular platform for this brand has more engagement. So rather than for me to spend more energy trying to be everywhere, why don't I just focus on this particular one that is working for that big brand? Now I know I'm a small brand, right? I'm a small business, so for me to grow, I focus on the best one that I feel that like is going to work better for my business, and then from there I keep on posting content, which takes me to my next point. Number 4 on the list is content marketing. Number 4 on the list is content marketing. Now, content marketing has to do with everything and anything you post that has to do with your brand, right? Anything and everything that you post that has to do with your brand. But much more than that, there's a very, very key information I would like to pass across at this point in time. In trying to create content, right? In trying to be known, in trying to be visible to people, know one thing: consider your audience first. There's a popular saying that goes that people do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. So when trying to build content around your business, first of all, focus on helping people, helping your potential audience. So you need to first of all, like I think I've discussed this in one of my classes, that you need to have a profile of your potential audience, right? Now, start asking yourself that like, okay, what are their pain points and how can I help them to overcome their pain points? Yeah. How can I help them to overcome their pain point? Now, once you are able to discover that, there and then start creating content to help them out in their situation. Now, once they realize that, like, hey, this guy keeps on bringing information that is of help to us, right? They will see you as an authority in the business itself that you are actually trying to promote. Now, you have turned them from cold leads to warm leads, which would eventually lead to what? Hot leads, people that would always patronize you day in and out. All right. Now that is number 4, content marketing. Make sure that like it is your audience. It is very, very key. Very, 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 very key, right? Help others with their own problem and the money will come to you. Help others with the problems that they're facing and then the money would come to you. All right. So that's number 4 on the list. Number 5 on the list in gaining more visibility is influencer marketing, right? Now, this is how this works. You find an influencer, right? Now, in finding an influencer, please be mindful of one thing. I see a lot of brands make this mistake. Find an influencer that is related to what you are doing, that complements the business that you are trying to promote, or probably that you're trying to make visible, right? Look for people that complement that, people that have already made names for themselves, and then get them to help talk about your business. Sometimes you would have to pay for their services. Sometimes you may be lucky enough that they would do it for you for free if it is part of what they believe in and the goal that they themselves are trying to promote, or the things that they themselves are trying to promote. In doing that, believe you me, you are going to grow your business, because an influencer would have an edge to making you known. I read a book recently by Emeka Nobis. He gave away a free book recently, and he talked about how he made over 1 million naira selling a particular book within a period of 1 month. Now, one of the takeaways I got in that book was this. He used a particular influencer called Ninja Brand Chick. If you're in Nigeria, if you're into business, I am sure you would have heard the name Ninja Brand Chick before now. He used Ninja Brand Chick to sell his product, in the sense that Ninja Brand Chick probably saw his work and was impressed by it, and maybe they struck a deal to have a percentage of whatever it is that like he makes from the money sent his way from her or from the people that comes from her. Yeah, right. I wouldn't know about that, but what he said was is that when Ninja Brand Chick, who has over 300,000 followers, promoted his book, he made over 300,000 naira, which is approximately, let's say, $700 thereabouts. He made just by one person promoting his work. Now, to you guys abroad, you guys will say that I was $700. It's very little. But then here in Nigeria, we know that our standard of living is kind of low, and that kind of money is good. It is very, very good enough. So she promoted, and that was it. Now, this is an example of using an influencer to gain more visibility. Now, after the whole money that he made, he gained over 1,000 followers just by one person promoting his work. All right. So that's that about that number. That's number 5 on the list. Number 6 is sponsorship. Sponsorship. Now, how does this thing work? If there's an event that is happening around you, right, ask yourself, is this business in line with what my business is about? Would it, or are the people that are going to attend this particular business, are they the type of customers that I need? If they are the type of customers you need, then why don't you sponsor the event? Why don't you like add value to that particular event? Walk up to the organizers of the event and tell them like, hey, this is what I do, and I would like to be a part of that. I would like to help your business in this particular aspect. And from there, you get to grow. It is as simple as that. You get to grow. Okay, you gain visibility from that, helping other businesses to helping to sponsor other people's events. Thank you. I was literally like running out of what to say at that point in time. All right, so number 7 is have a website. Websites are very, very critical if you need visibility. Websites are really, really important. If at this time and age you do not have a website, please try as much as possible to have a website. Now, there's a website called, if you want to build a website, a very simple website, there's a website called, I hope I get the name right, www.card.com. Now, it has 2 R's. Right now, this is one of the cheapest ways of building websites. If you need to build a website, it is very cheap. The subscription rate for 1 year is very, very low, less than 10,000 naira. You can build a simple website that has just enough information that would make people know what your business is about. You do not need all the fancy things. When you become big, when you have hit it, when you don't hammer, right, you can now start going the big way. But for your level that you are in right now, go check out this website and build a simple website. It's a drag and drop website. And see, I am just promoting websites. They're not giving me any kobo. But this is something I believe would actually help your business, right? You need to gain visibility. And in gaining visibility, you need what? A website. You need to have a website. So go to card.com and then build your website. I think their website is about $9 per. Let me try to check right now. Just a moment, please. www. But I would not give you guys a wrong information. www.card.com. Websites are really, really critical because if people are looking for you and you have a website, it gives you a higher chance. All right, so let me try to like share my screen, and I'll show you how Card website looks like. Very simple. Like there's no okay. There's a word we use in Yoruba. There's no fafarity about let me share my screen. There's a priority about the site. It is straight to the point, and then it is very, 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 very easy for anyone that wants. Okay, so let's go to card. Let me share this. Just a second. I'm going to. Yep. Let me bring it up on the screen right now. All right, so this is how card website looks. Let me take it up so that you have an idea. Yeah, card website. It's very simple, very basic, very simple website. You can easily just write, like create something simple about what your website is about. And I think they have a free tier, but then let me check the paid version for you guys so that you guys will see the pricing. Let's say GoPro. Just a second. I'm trying to like see. Okay, so for 3 sites, they have the $9 per year, right? You just need 3 websites, or you just want to host 3 websites, $9. So now look at it from this angle. If you have 3 friends that you guys can share this, right? That's like $3 per year. Please, how much is $3 right now? Pata now 1,500 naira. Like, it would not kill you to be able to afford $9 for your website. Believe you me, a card is one of the best ways of having a very simple website for you, and it would help in gaining more visibility for your business. All right. So I'm going to go over everything that I've said so far. I'm already done with everything I have to teach for today. Hey, Akin. Nice to have you today. Thank you for being a part of the show. It's good to have you, Akin. Akin is my tailor. Akin, we have not seen this year, Abi. You understand what is happening. I am not really a passive person, but when it is time for me to go for an O&B and I need to have a new dress, I'm contacting you soon. All right, so going back to what I was saying, let's quickly run over all the points that I said for today. Number 1 is list your business on Google My Business. Anybody can do it, okay? Just go on Google and type Google My Business. Put your business up there. If you're a tailor, if you're a fashion designer, if you are into baking, make sure that like your business is listed there, because if people are looking for your business, they'll be able to easily find you. Another way to gain visibility is create a contest. All right, create a contest, and from there, I talked about kingsumo.com. Use KingSumo to launch a giveaway contest, right? Then I talked about social media marketing. I said that like at least be on 2 to 3 platforms that you can easily monitor, even if it's going to be just one social media platform that you can put all your energy into. Make sure you do that and you are religious about it and you are consistent about it. Okay. Then number 4 on the list is content marketing. Now I talked about content has to do with everything that has to do with your brand, but beyond that, which is very, very key in winning the hearts of cold audience, is the fact that create content that helps your audience with their pain points. Aside from patronizing you, they have tons of other pain points. Help them out with things that like you feel that they are going through and they're having difficulty with. And from there, it's going to be perfect in helping your business to grow. Number 5 is influencer marketing. Use an influencer that is related to the niche of your business, and then you can gain more visibility that way. Then number 6 on my list is sponsorship. If you see an event happening that is related, or their audience is related to the type of audience that you need, be a sponsor, volunteer to help out, okay? Because as you're helping that business to grow, you're also going to help your own business on the long run, because at the end of the day, when credits are given, your business name would also be mentioned. And then if people love the service that you render during that event, they would want to know more about your event. And then finally, I talked about having a website. Having a website helps out a lot in helping you build visibility for your business. And on this note, I hope you've been able to gain something tangible. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Abayami Oshini used to be my Sunday school teacher while growing up in Foursquare Gospel Church. Thank you, sir. It's good to have you today. All right, so having a website is the last one on the list, and I hope you've been able to get in something tangible to help your business grow and to also gain more visibility for your business. Even if you are not running this for your business, it can be for your own personal brand. You can gain more visibility this way. Just apply all these things that you have learned today. On this note, we call it a day on today's episode. Thank you very much for sticking around. And for those of you that will come around later to watch me, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be seeing you guys again this weekend. Have a great week and be the best version God has created you to be. Goodbye.